Authorities are warning Americans of an increase in internet scams. And tonight, Chloe Martin of the Anchorage FBI joins us with some recommendations. Chloe, first, how prevalent are these scams and what type of scams are out there right now?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Rebecca. As a lifelong Alaskan and now here representing the FBI Anchorage field office, I was shocked to learn about the tens of millions of dollars that our hardworking Alaskans are losing year after year as a result of online scams and frauds. As an example, just last year alone, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center reported that Alaskans reported losses exceeding the amount of $26 million due to online frauds and scams. The year prior to that, over $31 million in online scams and frauds in losses. Now, this is consistent with a nationwide increase in reported losses and scams and frauds. However, these losses are just unacceptable. It's certainly concerning to us here at the FBI, and it's something that we think that everyone in our community should be concerned. Therefore, together as a community, strengthening our collective response in tackling this threat is what we're here to discuss tonight.
And what are the red flags that people should look for?
Certainly, we can talk about some of the red flags. When you are contacted, unsolicited contact is probably a huge red flag, whether that's through email, phone, text message. That's a huge indicator that could be, you could be scammed right then and there. Also, some other red flags are, being contacted, if you're being asked to provide your personal information, any personal identifying information, that could also be a sign that you might be being scammed.
And if you are scammed, how do you deal with that? Do we contact the FBI?
You do contact the FBI. If you are a victim of a fraud or a scam, the FBI recommends first ceasing all contact with that fraudster. Then we recommend immediately contacting your financial institution, followed by submitting a complaint to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. If reported actually in a timely manner, it's not outside the realm of possibility of actually obtaining some of those funds and assets back to the individual. I can say here that all complaints that are submitted to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center are reviewed by the FBI for potential law enforcement action. But quite frankly, this issue is so pervasive that the key to tackling this problem and this threat is really going to be through prevention. I can't stress enough that prevention is key when dealing with online frauds and scams.
And we just have a few moments. What is some of the prevention that we can do?
So a ton of prevention tips are actually located on the FBI's website. But I also want to say that Alaskans over the age group of 60 and older were actually impacted the most, as reported by Alaskans themselves and through the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. They were disproportionately impacted by online frauds and scams, so we should be looking out for them.
Absolutely.
Yep, and yeah, please visit our website.
Thank you. We've run out of time, so we'll be right back, but definitely great information. Thank you so much.